Troy Edwards. At the other forward position, Felipe Alvarez. The head coach of this team is Ruben Walton.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got G. Bridges out there with Simmons. Then there's Edwards. And it's Lee in at the two-guard spot. Ball out there with Ball. Then there's Scott, and it's the Beast. And it's Ball in at the small forward. Steve, we still have players settling into the new season. When you were playing, did you typically start fast, or did it take a while for you to kind of find? Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Scott. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And that one misses. Ball finds Ball. Back to Ball. Bucket is good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Edwards against Ball. Lee passes to Edwards. Shoots over Ball. Edwards, that's good. And so here's the home team. Ball with it. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Ball. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Simmons. Good. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Edwards against Ball. Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line. Ball. At the line for 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the pass to Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Ball. From downtown, Ball no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and Ball comes to help. On the wing, Lee. Shoots over Ball. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now Edwards, gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Out to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Ball, and it's blocked by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Count it.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Alvarez with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
Well, that's a good way to look at it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
They get it back. 5 to shoot. Goes up again, and Ball puts it in. Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. Now, here's Ball. He's got 7. Pass to the Beast. Back to Ball. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. It's good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And it's Ball in the corner. Over Alvarez, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards. Lee against Ball. Lee passes to Simmons. Here's Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. To the paint. Back to Ball. To the middle. And Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's Scott with the jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Home team so far.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Grant is out there with the franchise. Then there's the great one, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Williams at the 4.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat-out torch him.
Hollins kicks to Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
First one falls for him. And Grant drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Woods. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Here's Grant, and has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Dishes it to Williams. Now the pass to Owens. A floater. The rebound by Baker. Hitting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Woods, and it's denied. And here's the break. Here's Owens, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Captain Clutches got his first points of the game.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Grant against Ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Holland. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Sanford. Buries it from three-point range. Money's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Holland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Floats it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Passes it to Jacobs. Here's Money from deep. But they get it back. Here's Baker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
Pass to Hall. He dishes it to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Grant. There's the pass to Money. Here's the franchise. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Charity stripe shot, and Holland gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Bottoms. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Baker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Grant the pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Money. Baseline jumper, and he makes that one. Money's got his second bucket of the night. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On the wing, Williams, defended by Scott. Pass to Hall. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to G. Scott pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. Williams with the block. Ball, the pass to the Beast. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Count that one.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Doris, teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points for B.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Grant against Ball. The pass to Holland. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Simmons.
1:24 left here in the second. Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here is Edwards. 11 points in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. With the floater, and it's good on the layup.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Ball against Edwards. Ball, the pass to the Beast. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Edwards. Simmons trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 15.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And the confidence just oozing out of Ball right now. He feels like he can get any shot he wants. You can ill afford to let him get into a rhythm.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Holland. Just 3 on the clock, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Check for me. Check for me. Cause back then they didn't used to check, but now they invite to my insight. It's an L site, but it feels like